welcome to Magic Tree, Tai Chi, and QIGONG. Today I'm going to talk about Tai Chi origins, history, legends, and spiritual roots of Tai Chi. TAIJIQUAN is an art form deeply rooted in traditional Chinese philosophy, history, and martial arts tradition. Its name, practice, and principles are inextricably linked to Taoist concepts and the wisdom found in ancient texts like the Book of Changes. The true meaning of Tai Chi. The full name, TAIJIQUAN, translates as the Supreme Ultimate Fist or Grand Ultimate Boxing. This term directly references core Chinese cosmological and spiritual concepts. Tai means supreme, grand, or great. Ji means ultimate, extremity, or polarity. Quan means fist or boxing, referring to martial arts. Together, Tai Chi refers to the cosmological concept of the supreme ultimate, the undifferentiated potential that existed before the universe separated into duality, yin and yang. In the I Ching, or Book of Changes, the philosophical term Taiji first appears, one of the oldest of the Chinese classic texts written over 3,000 years ago during the Zhou dynasty. The I Ching states, "In all changes exists Tai Chi, which causes the two opposites in everything." The book uses the concept of change, Yi, as a fluctuation of yin and yang to explain the laws of motion and transformation in the natural world. Newton's law of motion, quoted by Einstein, "For every action there is a reaction," is just a copy of the Taoist cosmology. Spiritual aspects and the yin and yang are embodied in the Tai Chi symbol. The practice of TAIJIQUAN is an embodied philosophy that teaches practitioners to align with the Tao, the way or the natural flow of the universe, by physically experiencing the dynamic interplay of yin and yang through movement, breathing, and mind. All action is felt in the heart and transferred to the mind to manage the response. This why feeling and sensitivity are important aspects of Tai Chi, and in life, of course. The familiar Taijitu, the yin-yang symbol, represents this dynamic. The dark area, yin representing receptivity, softness, stillness, and the light area, yang representing activity, hardness, expansive force, flow into each other, symbolizing that nothing is absolute and change is constant. The spiritual dimension of TAIJIQUAN involves balancing opposites, alternating between soft and hard, yielding and issuing force, cultivating qi, harmonizing qi, vital life energy, through relaxed movements, mindfulness and awareness, using the slow, deliberate movements as a form of moving meditation. The history of TAIJIQUAN blends these deep philosophical roots with martial arts development, leading to its modern practice as a global health exercise. The earliest verifiable historical records trace its origins to the 17th century. According to popular legend, the Taoist monk Zhang Sanfeng created TAIJIQUAN after witnessing a fight between a snake and a crane, which inspired the principles of using softness to overcome hardness and moving with natural circular motions. He then taught the emperor and his bodyguards this art. Historical consensus, however, views this account as more myth than fact, but at this time in China, much effort was being expended by great masters in perfecting martial arts. China was a dangerous place. The earliest documented practice of TAIJIQUAN traces back to the Chen family village, Chenjiagu, in Henan province, China. Chen Wangting, 1580 to 1660. A retired military officer of the Ming Dynasty, Chen Wangting is widely credited with developing the first systematic form of TAIJIQUAN, giving potential credence to the story of Zhang Sanfeng and him teaching the military guard at the palace. He integrated his military experience, existing martial arts techniques, and Taoist principles, yin and yang, Tao Yin and breathing exercises. His original style, known as the Old Frame, Lao Jia, alternated slow, soft movements with explosive bursts of power, Fei Jing. For generations, the Chen style was a closely guarded family secret. In the 19th century, Yang Luchan, a non-family member, learned the art and later developed his own style, Yang style, in Beijing. The core Yang family lineage can be traced through several generations of masters, even to me, a lowly student, and my master, Masters Tari and Fei Yip, whom I am so indebted to. Their masters and those who came before them, who were crucial in the development and popularization of Tai Chi. Yang's modifications led to the development of other major styles. Yang style, the most popular style worldwide, and the main style taught here at Magic Tree, Sun and Wu styles. In the mid-20th century, the Chinese government commissioned a simplified, standardized form to promote public health. China was in depression and the population poor and unhealthy. Tai Chi was heavily promoted to combat the difficult hardships experienced by the people, and this is why you will still see thousands in public parks all over China practicing Tai Chi daily. It maintained public health and fitness, reducing the cost and burden on the state, created cohesive communities, and maintained tradition and history, not to mention the spiritual benefits. This resulted in the creation of the popular 24 posture simplified TAIJIQUAN form in 1956, which is based primarily on the Yang style. Tai Chi has since gained worldwide recognition and was added to the UNESCO list of intangible cultural heritage of humanity in 2020. So, will you listen to the wisdom that is older than the ages? Your practice is not a slow dance in comfortable shoes. It is an art with history, tradition, and legend. Tai Chi moves are just Tai Chi moves without the deeper understanding of the philosophy. Lead with the heart. It is the connection to the Chi, the everything. Everything is Tai Chi. Everything is yin and yang. Go with the flow in all aspects of life. The universe has a plan for even the smallest grain of sand. Peace be with you always.